Brian Redgrave here with an unboxing here. I want to say it's a special unboxing. It's an unboxing of something different. This isn't a movie, which I typically is what I do unboxings for, or a video game collector's edition. A different type of unboxing here. Something I pre-ordered back in September and it released today, so it arrived today. So I'm very excited. I'm very tired. Got out of work and I see the box and it's like, it can only be one thing. So, what is it? Why don't we open it? Open this bad boy up. Holy shit, this thing is heavy. What is it? You're about to see a little peepee. Doom. Nirvana 30th anniversary deluxe edition. This is a big boy. Who we have here? Oh look, it's the little baby, suing Nirvana nowadays. Absolutely ridiculous, dude. But yeah, I'm surprised this even came out, or they were able to release this with that whole situation going on. I don't know how that shit ended, but a couple months ago, this baby, grown man now, suing Nirvana, even though Nirvana's no more, but whatever, about the fact that he's exposed here as a baby. So anyway, this is heavy, this is big. So how about we open this shit up? So this is, like I said, Nevermind, one of rock's greatest albums without a doubt, CDs, however you want to say it. 30 years, a lot of great songs in here. Yeah, a lot of them get used in media, movies, or whatever. So yeah, but I am curious how, when I bought this, I saw that it brought a bunch of stuff, but it was like a lot of stuff. This is a very expensive investment, as this costs $260 on Amazon. When I pre-order it in Amazon, they give you the lowest price if they put it at any lower price during the pre-order period. I ended up getting it for $232. The tax, it was $246. So this really is $260. So I guess with tax, that'd be almost $280 or whatever. So yeah, this is very expensive. So why is it very expensive? Well, why don't we stop wasting your time and open this bad boy up? But in the back, which might be hard to see because it's hard to show you because this is really big. Yeah. So what does this bring? Well, Nirvana, original album remastered, 2 sides. LP 2 and 3, live in Amsterdam, Netherlands. Paradiso, November 25th, 1991. LP 4, live in Del Mar, California. LP 5 and 6, live in Melbourne, Australia for Triple J, 1992. LP 7 and 8, live in Tokyo, Japan. And those are all the ones. So yeah, so let's open this bad boy up. So it says right here, Nirvana 30th anniversary edition, Nevermind, 8 LPs, 180 gram plus 7 inch. Nevermind newly remastered plus 4 concerts, Amsterdam, California, Australia, Japan. 77 total tracks, 53 unreleased live tracks with a 40-page hardcover book with unreleased photos. That's actually a lot of stuff. I mean, we got 53 unreleased live tracks. That's pretty cool. With a total of 77, that's pretty dope. Whoa, he almost dropped the camera here. That's how big this bad boy is. So let's carefully open this, because obviously I don't even know where to open this from. So let's try. Got it open. Carefully. The plastic was so tight. I didn't want to, cut something I shouldn't. It's a beautiful packaging. It's honestly a very beautiful, heavy packaging. But this is, if you're a Nirvana fan, this is something that you probably yourself already got. So, let's start. Nirvana. Here we go. Nirvana, Nevermind. Same image, the iconic image at this point, and this kid, back when he wasn't a dick. Obviously, you guys should know the songs, but if you don't know the songs in this album, Smells Like Teen Spirit, In Bloom, Come As You Are, Breed, Lithium, Poly, Territorial, Pissings, Drain You, Long Chalk, Stay Away, On a Plane, Something in the Way, which was recently in the Batman. So here we go. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, so I'm obviously not going to read all of this, but there's this. I'm gonna try to zoom in case you wanna pause it yourself and read some of the stuff, because there's more in the back. In fact, yes, it's actually the lyrics to the song In Bloom right here. That's pretty cool. If you wanna fucking sing, the lyrics are literally right there. Now I'm going to try to not have this fly off, which it almost did already. It's gonna be one tough thing to show. Can you see the whole thing? Yes, you can. Obviously, they're inside. I'm not going to start opening these or anything like that yet, until I am ready to hear them. This is a big unboxing right here. There's a big video. Holy shit. Does this come out? Yes, it does. There we go. There we go. And here's this. I'm not going to take it out all the way, but you see what it is. So, next up, we got Nirvana live in Amsterdam, Netherlands, November 25th, 1991. And there is the back. Obviously, again, side 1 has Drain You, Aneurism School, Floyd the Barber. Side 2, Smells Like Teen Spirit, About a Girl, Poly, Lithium. Side 3, Sliver, Breed, Come As You Are, Been a Son, Negative Creep. Side 4, On a Plane, Blue, Love Bust, Territorial, Pissings, again. And here we go. This is the. I'm not gonna be taking out the disc because it's, you know, there's really no point. You're not really gonna be looking at them. It's just more of the same thing. But you will see the inside of this. Pretty fucking cool. Let's go to the next one. Here we go. Nirvana live in Denmark, California, December 28, 1991. In the back. So again, I'm not really gonna keep. It's pretty much the same songs. So I'm not gonna keep, you know, reading them each time. You get the gist. Pretty cool. It's awesome. This is very, very fucking dope. Next up, we have Nirvana live in Melbourne, Australia for Triple J, February 1, 1992. Back. Again, the songs don't change. Maybe one or two. Here's the inside of this one. Pretty cool, pretty fucking dope. Next up, and last up, 4 of these is Nirvana live in Tokyo, Japan, February 19, 1992. The back. And the inside. Let's open this bad boy up. This album alone, this was Nirvana's second studio album, in case you don't know, and it's honestly what catapulted the band to the success they went on to have. And it's unfortunate, yeah, had Kurt Cobain maybe not committed suicide, they would probably still be around, playing more fucking awesome music. Unfortunately, that's not the case. But Nirvana has a tremendous legacy behind it. So, Nirvana 30th Anniversary Edition, Nevermind. Nothing in the back. Nice. This is gonna be hard. So we got that inside. We got that. It's nothing. We're gonna do something here. We'll continue. I kind of changed the camera angle here so you guys can see it. This is honestly very awesome. This is honestly, if you're a Nirvana fan, this should definitely be in your collection. Dave Grohl, who later on went on to make Foo Fighters once Nirvana was no more. We've made it to the end. So that's that book. And that brings us to the end of this video of the Nirvana Nevermind Deluxe Edition. And this was the box. Everything was inside. So yeah, that brings us to the end. So overall, it's, in my opinion, it's worth the money. I think it's worth the money. I don't regret the purchase. Victor, I'll kill you if you say something funny. He knows what I'm talking about. I don't regret the purchase. Yeah, honestly, if you're a big fan of Nirvana, as I am, Nirvana to me is a top 10 band of all time. It's in there. It's honestly, it's left a tremendous legacy behind it. It's honestly an amazing packaging. It's a great book, cool fucking book to collect. This is a special unboxing for me. Why is Nirvana? A lot of songs I grew up listening to Nirvana, really thanks to my dad. A lot of the music I listen to thanks to my dad. And certain songs would appear in games like Rock Band and Guitar Hero. It's a legacy behind it that's quite incredible. So overall, this obviously is about Nevermind and the 30th anniversary of Nevermind, and this is the Deluxe Edition. So essentially, you're getting many different versions of this as you get the album remastered, and you get a bunch of live concert versions of that album, from that tour. So it's honestly very cool. I mean, you got, like I said, live in Amsterdam, 1991, in November. Then December, you have the one from the Mar, California. Then February 1992, the Melbourne, Australia. Then also February of 1992, the live in Tokyo. So obviously, this is all about celebrating this album, which it's one of the greatest albums of all time. It is definitely possibly Nirvana's greatest album. It's what took the band to success. And it's a shame that, this album came out in 1991, and just about 3 years later, unfortunately, Kurt Cobain would go on to, unfortunately, commit suicide, and then that disbanded the band. And Dave Grohl of Nirvana went on to make Foo Fighters. So, in a way, Nirvana's legacy kind of lives through Foo Fighters. So yeah, Nirvana's awesome. It's a great box set. It's an expensive box set. It's an expensive investment. But honestly, if you like Nirvana, there are cheaper versions of this. You don't have to get this one. You can just get the record itself, and it's not that expensive. But to get all these different versions, I believe there was 8 of them. I believe I said. That's what I said. Yeah, you're getting 8 records in here versus just getting the one. And again, so you got 4 concerts, 77 total tracks, with 53 of them being unreleased live tracks. And when it comes to music, sometimes a studio version is better than a song, and there are times there are live versions that are better than a studio version, because sometimes the crowd energy when it's live gives the song more power. When you listen to it, an example, maybe not of Nirvana, but like me, if I listen to Blue Octobers, I prefer to listen to the live version of Hate Me than the one from the studio. And Iron Maiden, the same thing with Fear of the Dark and stuff like that. So there are cases where a live version might be better than a studio version. So yeah. So honestly, it's a fantastic box set. I love it. I don't regret the purchase. It's a high price, but I personally think it's worth it. I mean, you're getting a lot of stuff in here, so I personally think it's worth it. I recommend you buy it. Your love for Nirvana is probably what's going to determine whether this investment it's for you, because we're not talking about $50. We're talking about, its actual normal price would be $260, and not everybody will be willing to pay that. Even maybe Nirvana's your favorite band, and you wouldn't want to pay that. Maybe you're okay just listening to them on YouTube, but as a collector and as a fan, I wanted it. And even then, I was hesitant at the beginning when it was first announced. Back in September, I believe. That's when I pre-ordered it, and I pre-ordered it shortly after it was announced. Even I was hesitant because it was a costly thing. I'm like, $260, that's a lot of money. But now, and after being convinced to do it too, I don't regret the purchase. It's a great purchase. And now that I have it in my hands, now that I feel it, touch it, see it, it's honestly it's worth the money, and it's great to have. It definitely gotta figure out where I'm going to have it for display, because I have a lot of stuff. Maybe one day I'll do a video of showing the things I have. But yeah, definitely something I want to display. So this has been the one, the only, as far as I know, Brian Redgrave with my unboxing of Nirvana's Nevermind limited edition, deluxe edition, not limited, deluxe edition for the 30th anniversary of Nevermind album. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a different type of unboxing. Definitely a special unboxing, at least for me. Nirvana, growing up, was a big part of my life. Growing up, listening to Nirvana, and just by looking at here, Smells Like Teen Spirits, Something in the Way, Lithium, and Bloom was fucking awesome too. Many, many, many fucking songs, just drain you. But yeah, hope you enjoy. Hope you like. I hope you like Nirvana too. So if you don't, you shouldn't. You're probably not watching this video anymore. A long time ago, you probably left. Brian Redgrave out.